What's up, guys? This is Tyssassin and welcome to a brand new series. That's right, a brand new series, and we are playing modded Minecraft. That's right. F5. You, sir and ma'am, have finally gotten what you wanted. We're playing modded, and we're playing a mod pack called SevTech Ages, in which we have some interesting mechanics. Mostly, I don't know a lot about them, but I will say that it is quite interesting. Hopefully it'll be pretty cool. The mechanics that I'm talking about, the game actually prevents you from accessing certain recipes and certain items and even different mods as you go, and you'll unlock them with progressing through the ages, as far as I understand, which hence the name, I suppose. One of the things that we really need to start the series here and to start the mod pack is gravel, because we're going to need some flint for different flint tools and things like that. So that's kind of the main plan here. I've spent just a couple of minutes in the world running around and collecting some basic resources like sticks and things like that. I have not collected any food and will probably die very soon. So yeah, that's a thing. So cool thing with this mod pack, it's in 1.12.2, and it utilizes the advancement system to progress you throughout the game. So you can see we're here in age 0, very primitive, and we need to make a work stump, which I think we need a Flint Hatchet to do. So let's see here, Flint Hatchet. This is the first thing that we're going to need to make, and we need to make some twine and some flaked flint. So I know that you can make some twine like this, I think. So that's good. We got twine, and I've got gravel, and I just need to figure out how I make this gravel into flint. Flint. Oh, you need this fiber mesh. Okay. Here we go. That's, nope. Let's make one of these, and then we'll be able to, I think, do that. Yes. Okay. And then I need to take this flint. This much I know. Is it already getting dark, or is this the biome I'm in? Oh my gosh. I guess I've been playing for nearly 10 minutes. This is not good. This is not good. We're going to die. We need to find some stone, I do believe. Ooh, what is over here? Is that bone blocks that I see? I do believe it is. So kind of an interesting mechanic. You're actually going to utilize stone and flake this flint into flint flakes by banging it against stone. It's very primitive. There's this mod called Primal Core in this mod pack that allows us to do crazy stuff like this. So that should be enough. Let's go ahead and make one of these hatchets, and I think we're armed and ready. So I'm going to cut down some trees because I believe that is the next step, and attempt to live through the night. So yeah, I'll be back with you shortly, and hopefully I'll still have lots of hearts. Well, yeah, that didn't work out very well. Ooh, death compass. So yeah, I was just minding my own business and got blown up by a creeper. So we've had our first death, and the night is still progressing. So let me go get my stuff, and hopefully by then it will be daylight out. Tyssassin Force. I don't know what that means, but apparently if you sneak on this, yes, you will get your items back. Okay, so yeah, not so good way, not a great way to start off. That there's not really any way for me to sleep or anything, so yeah, looks like my inventory is pretty full with stuff, but let's hash out what the next things are that we need to do. We need to make a flint pickaxe. We need to make a chopping block and okay, so I know how to do this stuff. If I can find this makes a chopping block, and that will make a work stump, and I think we'll just set up shop right around here somewhere. Yeah, let's just set up shop by the water. That seems reasonable. So we're going to utilize this thing. There should be a stone in it. It doesn't look like there's a stone in it, but I think I can make one. Yeah, this is the crafting rock. And basically you bang the table with it and it makes stuff. Very primitive. So let's make one of these, flint pickaxe, and then I think we can immediately progress into these stone items. So you just place stuff on here like this and like that. just kind of like a crafting table, and then you bang it with your rock, which, where'd my rock go? Boom, 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 boom. Yep, bingo. Okay, so we have a flint pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and progress through some of this stuff. So I'll get some tools created. I think I can make some stone tools in this age still. So if we look at, let's clear this out. Can I make stone tools? Doesn't look like I can yet. I thought I could. So I guess maybe I'm missing something. Use a log on a chopping block. Okay, I can do that. Let's see here. Oh, I killed my chopping block. That's a thing. So, okay, there we go. I do believe that I can now make stone tools. Oh, look at all the new stuff that's opened up. So hopefully we can make stone tools. We can make bone tools. Yeah, so let me work on some of the basic stuff, and that way we can kind of knock it out of the way, and then we'll go ahead and work on a little bit more progression. I don't need all these flowers, probably. I don't think. Give me this crafting rock. Wait, guys, what is this? It's like a hut or something? I was just right over here. That's our beach that we were at, pretty close to it. And it looks like there's like a pre-made structure here. And I think we should use it. I don't know what this is. Like, this looks like fire starting stuff. And then there's like this dealio and a rock. I think I was going to make home like in a like a cave or something like that, because I thought it'd be very primitive, and I figured that'd be a good place to do it for right now. But yeah, I think we're gonna work with this. So haven't made any progression yet, except for I did tear down some fossil over there. Got myself some bone block, because that seems pretty useful. And yeah, now I'm gonna do some crafting real quick. So we've been making some progress here, and I've knocked out some of the quests that are less exciting, like a spear and spear fishing, and made a fire pit and a grill and a kiln. And yeah, these are fire pits. You can put like one item in there and then put some wood in there, and that makes stuff. I also made some charcoal, which is pretty key to our success, I think. So there's a couple of items here that we're going to deal with. We've got the grill and we've got the kiln. Where did my kiln go? I had a kiln. Did I put it in one of these little chests here? So yeah, I've been getting organized a little bit, and yeah, I've lost my kiln. Brick. Uh-oh. Did my kiln turn into a brick? It's very possible, so I'll make another one of those. It was pretty easy, but I think what we'll do is we'll put this out here somewhere where it's not threatening to burn down our house. So let's put a grill. I think this is the good one, the thing that I want to use for food. And basically we can light a fire with 2 sticks, very primitive, of course. And this charcoal stuff, which I made in the kiln, should last a lot longer. And then we can grab some cobblestone and make stone finally. So let's grab that. Let's also close all these chests here. And yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna want to probably make this a little bit less flammable, I think. What do you think? So yeah, we're making a little bit of progression, but I want to say I need your help. I am not an expert on modded, and you all promised to help if I ever did this. So down in the comments, let me know what I'm doing wrong and what I could do better, and etc, etc. Let's put in some of this cobblestone, and yeah, we should be able to just let that cook, I think. Pretty sure this will work kind of like a furnace without an interface. So we'll check on that in just a second. The other things that we need to do is we need to get into this leather situation. We also need to make a grindstone, which is something that we're going to do with that stone that we just got. So let's figure out how to make a bladder. This is going to be a device that we hold water in, and we need brown dye and ink sacs. So gonna have to do some crafting with some dye, and I think I need... yeah, I need the grindstone in order to make this red powder. So we're going to have to wait on this to heat up a little bit. Yeah, this is working out just fine. We'll get ourselves some stone, and then we'll start working on this water transportation device. Well, we're right on the way to leather. In fact, I've got some salted leather here, which I made with some salt and a fluid bladder, which we've got a couple of those now. I've been using the grindstone over here and getting all these different powdered dyes and stuff like that. I've also been doing some cooking, even though it's raining outside. And yeah, found out if you press shift, you can see how many items you have in the chest, which is pretty cool. And yeah, did a little running around and stuff like that. But we're ready to kind of take the... Can I have this? Thank you. Take the next step here. We're going to salt or dry some more salted hides and take these dried hides and make them into wet tanned hides, which is kind of the next step in the process. This leather situation is a bit of a fiasco, but if you search the word bed, two things come up, and this is why we need leather. We're also going to need some thatch, but I think that is thatch right there on top of our roof, so we might steal some of that. But leather and thatch will make us a sleeping mat, or leather and sticks will make us a freaking teepee, which is pretty cool. I might do a teepee. So in order to utilize this dried hide, we're going to use ground resin and fluid bladder, which resin comes from using your work knife on the bark of a tree and getting bark and then grinding that bark, and then boom, resin. It's a thing. So yeah, what we're going to do now, we're going to use these fluid bladders. We're going to go over to the river and we're going to do a whole bunch of crafting with salt with resin and water and hides and all of that. And I'm slowly but surely ruining the river. Slowly but surely. But something like this, yeah. So I'm going to do a bunch of this crafting. We should get 20 of these, which, you know, is a decent amount to get things going. And then we'll kind of move on to the next step of the leather crafting freaking montage. Well, it's still raining, but we are getting our very first leather. We'll put our second batch. I have 10 of these and 20 leather components. This is, yep, quite a thing to get leather. You can't just go around and kill a horse or something or a cow and get leather. So the good news is I've already set up the crafting table. We're going to make a teepee. I don't know about these sleeping mats. I'm sure they might be portable or something, but we're going to make a teepee. There goes my crafting rock. Boom. So yeah, where do we set up the teepee? I think this clearing right here would be good. Whoa. Okay. Can we use it? You can only sleep at night. Is it not night? I mean, come on. So there's another step down. Leather's done. Let's see. Barrow of Vadis holds liquids. A storage upgrade would be really good. Primal chest. I don't know if we're in the range of being able to do that quite yet. Primal chest. Darklands oak wood planks. I don't know what the Darklands is exactly. So I know there's something in here that says go enter the Darklands. So I don't know. I'm not sure where that would be at. So we got barrels. We've got leads. Yeah, not a ton to do. Oh, a sleeping mat does let you sleep on the go. Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I think I'll make one of those as well because we're going to need to get on the go here very soon. Something about a drum and ancient animals, horsepower, saddles. Okay, all right. So those are kind of the next steps, it looks like. I think what we should do, because there's a mention of a farming villager in here, is that maybe we should get on the run a little bit. Hopefully it'll stop raining. I would love to just go into my teepee here and sleep. That would be really nice. No, I would like my sword back. I don't want to get rid of this. That's what I want to do. Go. So yeah, let me make a sleeping mat with this other leather, and then maybe we'll go on an adventure. All right, and 3 leather and blammo. Sleeping mat. Haha. I've also made a lead and a saddle, and I think it's time to tame this guy who's been hanging out in front of our house for quite a while. I don't know what this darkness is all about. Oh, 100%. Does he already love us? No, not quite yet. So we're going to take this guy and we're going to go on a bit of a ride. Please don't suffocate me. There's some mention about what you should be doing in this manual. It says that hot and cold biomes can be reached by traveling north or south because the world is set up in a logical heat map. So this is kind of cool. It sounds like this, how do you call it? Darklands biome? What's it called? AbyssalCraft Dark Biome. This is going to be near colder areas. So I'm assuming the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So we're going to want to go this way to go north. I think that's the idea. So we're going to do a little bit of traveling. We're going to see if we can find a village. This is actually a fairly fast horse. We're going to see if we can find a village and hopefully find this biome. By the way, I made thatch with these plants right here. These little gray guys in front of us. Let me find a way through here and we'll start the adventure. I'll bring you back if I find anything cool, like this giant fossil that's right here. Tons of bone meal. Oh my gosh. If I found that in vanilla, I'd be really stoked. This seems like maybe a new biome. I'm not 100% sure. There's definitely some new wood here. What kind of tree? Whoa, it's blue inside. Unfamiliar item. Can I? Nope. Well, that's inconvenient. So yeah, I think maybe this would be a cooler biome, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it looks cooler just because of the color blue that's involved, but not sure if we're getting closer to cold areas or warm areas. So that's kind of the question, right? Are we going the right direction or not? There's like a freaking piranha in the river. That's pretty frightening. Ouch. Oh man, he does some damage. But what does he drop? Just cod. That's great. Okay. Fantastic. Hopefully we don't run into too many of them. I hear a villager. Is there a villager in here? Oh my gosh. Bone, rotten meat, raw shark meat. Your trades don't appear to be very good. What is this? Oh, it's like a shelf or something? Yeah, can I have that back? Gonna go ahead and take that with me. Yeah, shelf. Cool. Well, it's about time for me to sleep here, but I'm still heading this direction. I don't think I'm finding anything that's like representative of a cold biome though, so I'm wondering if maybe I'm headed the wrong direction or if we just need to head pretty far away. What is this thing? It's like, oh my gosh. That was frightening. Let's see. What does this do? Is this like some sort of portal? I don't even know. I feel like it's something I shouldn't even have seen by now. Yeah, I feel like we're getting into cooler areas. Here's another one of those things. Here's some wolves. I'm gonna run right by them. My horse is like super zippy, which is like a really good thing. Yeah, I feel like maybe we're getting onto cooler areas, which is definitely a good thing. I've been trying to stay heading the same direction, but that hasn't exactly worked, so hopefully we'll be able to find the house without any form of mapping or anything. Yeah, about that. Oh gosh. Okay, it's a dangerous world out here. What in the world? What is going on? I don't even know. I didn't even know. This looks pretty cool. I do see pine trees though, or what would be spruce trees. I'm wondering, that should be a cooler biome, right? So I'm thinking that maybe we're on our way to the right direction. God, I hope so. I don't want to go all the way the other way to get to a cooler biome. I'm kind of amazed though that with all this travel I haven't found a village yet. That seems like something I would have found by now. Please give me the lead. Ooh, snow. This is a good thing. What is this? Like ice inside the leaves? What a cool thing. Ooh. I wonder if this is the AbyssalCraft whatever. Yep, it is. Enter the Darklands. What am I supposed to do here in the Darklands? Is this just dirt? I'm not even sure. It is just dirt. I'm assuming it's not actually dirt, but rather... probably like podzol or mycelium. So we're here. Acquire a shadow gem from shadow creatures residing in the Darklands. Smaller creatures have smaller gems. Larger have more dangerous or full gems. Okay. I guess what we do now is we acquire gems, and I'm not 100% sure how to do that, but maybe these guys will drop some gems. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I wonder if it's specifically talking about bad guys. Well, I managed to kill my horse, so that's a good thing. Let's get the saddle back at least, and my lead. I did find out that the trees over here are Darkland oak wood trees, which is something that we need for that primal chest. So that's actually a good thing because it makes this trip less of a loss. But I'm thinking that here in a second we're going to find out what these creatures are that the game is talking about. And yeah, I'm less than excited about it. So hopefully we'll find some creatures that will drop these crystals, and we can kind of get the heck out of here. Oh my. I think I'm probably not prepared for this. This guy looks pretty mean. Hopefully I don't get surrounded, but there's some gem shards, so that's a small monster, and hopefully we'll survive this. I got my sleeping bed at the ready, and we're not too far from other biomes, so we should be okay. Assuming that we don't die. Depths Ghoul. Oh boy. So he's a larger creature. So does he drop something bigger? No. Oh my. Oh my. Here we go. I really don't want to get surrounded by anything. Okay, I only have the original 2 shards that I got from that shadow thing, so I'm not sure if these other guys are worth my time, or how many shards for that matter that we need. So I'm gonna hang out for a little bit longer. Don't want to run out of food, and I don't want to die this far away, so yeah. No. Dang it. Well, I guess that's what happens when you put a noob up against a shadow monster. Not great things, not great things. So I am going to probably see if I have any more leather in any of my chests here, and I'll craft another saddle, hopefully. Yeah, I think I have enough. And yeah, we're gonna need to make our way back over there, because everything I have is in that gravestone somewhere in this direction, that way. So yeah, we'll have to go over there and get it, but I'm out of time for today. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're liking the series so far, because it was a lot of fun to record, and I think I want to do it. I think I'm going to continue it. So yeah, please let me know. I'm sure there's plenty of things that I did wrong, so go down to the comments right now. Let me know, what did I do that I shouldn't have done? You know, what item should I be using instead of the one that I'm using? And you know, oh, lag spikes. What else should I be doing? So I also would love to know if you could tell me, how do I get out of this age? Would love to know how to get to the next age. I don't know, you know, what path I need to go down. So if there's a particular thing that I should be jumping to so we can go on to, you know, less primitive items. Word of the day, by the way. If we can get out of the primitive stuff and into maybe something that involves a chest that actually works, that would be really great. So in the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. I'd love to see as many likes as possible. It'll tell me that you guys want to see this series, and yeah, and I'll continue doing it. But for now, my friends, this has been Tyssassin, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Meanwhile, across town in this less than fashionable cubbyhole of the San Francisco Examiner, these editors are programming today's copy of the paper into that same Ohio computer.